Hello everyone, it's a little noisy out here. My neighbors are doing work in their yard, but I'm here to paint my tree collar. So this is just a plain plastic one that I got from, I don't know, Home Depot or Lowe's, one of those stores. And I'm gonna spray paint it red, and Corey has already pre-drilled the holes. This is for the light to come out of, and this is where my little faux lights are gonna go. So I'm just gonna probably do 2 coats of this spray painted red, and then I'll be able to start on the decorating part. So since my neighbors are being loud, I'm not gonna really talk too much more during this video. I'm just gonna focus on this. Oh. And the paint I'm using is Rust Stop. Just a cheap little can of paint, $2.99 from Ollie's. So I'm gonna have to give this 2 coats because it's really dark. Oh, maybe not. Wow, that looks good already. I don't know about y'all, but I'm impressed. And I am gonna paint the top, even though that's probably gonna be covered by the tree. So the directions say protection, add several light coats, 1 to 3 minutes apart, rather than one heavy coat. Do not touch for 3 hours. Okay, so I only have to give this a couple minutes because I am outside, and it is pretty windy today. So I'm actually going to go in Corey's studio for a couple minutes, warm up. It's a little chilly, and I'll come back out and do another coat. Alright, it's been a couple minutes, so I'm just going to go through with the second coat now. Okay, so I'm going to give it another couple minutes to dry, and then I'm going to come back out and do the last coat. I'm not going to film that because you don't need to see that. So the next time you'll see when I actually go through and decorate it. And I'm also going to cut this rope and spray paint it green. I won't show you that because it's boring. Who wants to see that? Alright, I'll see you when I'm back inside. Okay, so I changed my mind because I wasn't sure how I was going to do it, so I decided just to put it in a bowl and spray paint it. And I said, well, that's not boring. Huh. And then I'm gonna flip it over. I probably should have done this through. Okay. I'll take some scissors. Flip it over. That's a lot quicker than how I was originally thinking. I thought I was just gonna lay it out. If you look at I posted the inspiration for this down in the description, and you'll be able to see where I got this from. Okay. Alright, I think it might be time to do my last coat. The sun is not really shining very bright, so you actually can't see how bright it is, but it really is a bright, like candy apple red. I'm hoping when I get to the part where I decorate, you'll really be able to see the color. But anyway, I'm going to do the 3rd coat off camera because, I mean, you've watched me spray paint 2 coats already, and I'm sure that was very exciting for you. But coupled with that and the noise in my neighbor's backyard, I'll see you indoors. Okay, so it's the next day and it's time to start decorating. And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I am actually decorating it with these little Easter eggs that I got off the net. I think I ordered them from a company called Oriental Trading. They have like a lot of stuff that you can buy in bulk. These were Easter eggs, and I made sure to get the ones that were cut the long way and not the short way that you can pop, because these are going to act as my lights. That's what's going to cover up the holes. And then the green string is what's going to act as the string for the lights. And I'm gonna put the video down in the description box that I got the inspiration for this from. And that way you can get an idea of where I came from. So just to clarify, the hole on top is for the Christmas tree to go through, the Christmas tree pole. And then I put another hole in the back, or should I say Corey put another hole in the back. This is where the string for the lights are gonna come out. So the first thing I'm gonna do is glue the eggs on, and then I'm gonna go around and glue the string on. And I'm gonna let that dry for a while. Then I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna put the lights in. And then I'm also gonna have the string of lights come from up here because they're gonna go around the tree. All right, so let's get started. Let me zoom you in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so the whole time I thought I was recording, I wasn't. But anyway, I glued on some of them, and what I'm using is half Easter eggs. And I'm gluing them on to make them look like lights. I don't know how much I just recorded, so I'm just gonna repeat myself again. And the cord that I painted green, or the rope that I painted green, is gonna act as the rope for the lights. So for right now, I'm just going on and I'm painting them to make them look like lights. And I think these 4 are the last 4 I'm gonna do because they look good. I can't believe that whole time I really thought I was recording. What did I do with my glue sticks? Oh, here they are. Well, you did miss several times when I burnt myself, so that's okay. Because these eggs keep slipping out of my hands. And I don't know if this part was recorded earlier, but I did say that I'm just really trying to go really random, not really worry about what way they're facing. And that's mostly because that's kind of how it is when you hang lights. You know, they kind of do what they want. So I'm trying to give like that same random effect to this. And just in case I didn't record it earlier, I am going to put the video of where I got the inspiration for this from. I'm going to put it down in the comments. So you can see where I'm going with this. And now I'm gonna take the rope, and where are my scissors at? Oh, hold on, let me get the scissors. Oh, right behind me. So I'm gonna start with the first one that I did. And the idea is that it just looks like rope. I mean, it just looks like a cord. A typical cord that we may have outside. Yeah. And I may be a little bit more careful with the cord, a little bit more deliberate about how I'm laying the rope, but I think you get the idea. You see where I'm going with this, right? And I'm probably just gonna glue the first one down solidly and the last one, and then let the others kind of do what they will. And you know how sometimes we have the cord, it's a little tangled. And I think I want to just leave that open, leave it dangling, because this is what the cord does in real life. All right, so I'm gonna give this a couple hours to dry, and then I'll come back, flip it over, and I'll put the lights in. Okay, so everything is dry now, and it's sitting good. So now I'm gonna deal with the lights. So here it is. So I'm gonna put the lights in here, and I am gonna use some frog tape to glue it in. So this part is what's gonna go in the wall. And I'm gonna string it through here, and I'm gonna give myself about 1.5 feet. I think that should probably be enough. And I'm just gonna tape it while I'm working with it, so that way I don't have to worry about it coming out. So the idea is that I'm going to take, let's pull these back. I'm going to need these lights. I'm going to need these lights to actually go in the holes, because I want them to light up the eggs. So I'm going to stick them in there, and then I'm just going to use a little piece of frog tape, and I'm going to tape them down. And then we'll be done. You won't see this again until it's actually time for me to decorate. So I'm gonna peel off a bunch of pieces of tape and just stick them there. I'm going to flip it back over, and you can see that this one came off, so I'm just going to put that one back on. Yeah, I broke that one. The good thing is that it is an easy fix. And then this one came off too. So I'm going to go back and fix this one. I'm going to go here, put some around the edges. Put that right back over the light. Plug her in. I'm gonna turn out the lights so you can get a chance to see it all lit up before I plug it in. I mean, it is daytime, so you're only gonna see it so much. You'll probably get the real effect once I decorate my tree, but I still want you to be able to see it as a finished product. How cute is that, y'all? How cute is that? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and fix this egg again, but you see? That's adorable. All right. So tell me down in the comments what you think. This is my first time doing a tree collar. I saw them on some websites and I thought they were just really overpriced. So, I think I forgot one. This one's not lit. Okay, this one is not lit. So I'm gonna have to go back and fix that one. But overall, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.